praise you, Father. You are good. Your grace and your mercy endures forever and ever is your faithfulness. Zechariah chapter 3. And he showed me Yahushua the high priest standing before the angel of Yahweh with the accuser, Satan, standing there right to accuse him. Yahweh said, may the accuser, may Yahweh rebuke you, accuser, may Yahweh rebuke you. Indeed, Yahweh who has made Jerusalem his choice, rebuke you. Isn't this the man, a burning stick snatched from the fire? Remember who you are. Snatched from the fire. Snatched from the fire. Snatched from the fire. Isn't this the man, a burning stick snatched from the fire? Yahushua was clothed in garments covered with dung. That's how we are sometimes, in garments covered with dung. Covered with dung. He was standing before the angel who said to those standing in front of him, take those filthy garments off of him. See, in the spirit, there's requests being made to take them filthy garments off you. Allow for the Most High to take them filthy garments off you. Take them filthy garments off. Take them filthy garments off. Let's continue in Zechariah. Then he said to me, take them filthy garments off of him. Hallelujah. Then to him he said, see, I am taking your guilt away, and I will clothe you with fine robes. I said, the prophet said, they should put a clean turban on his head. So they put a clean turban on his head and gave him fine robes to wear. The filthy garments got removed. A clean turban got put on his head. So all of that filthiness of the world got removed. And then a clean turban got put on his head, which means deliverance, salvation got put on his head. Then he told him, then the angel of Yahweh gave Yehoshua this warning. Yahweh Elohim says this, if you will walk in my ways and obey my commission, judge my house and guard my courtyards, then I will give you free access among those who are standing before you. Talking about the angels. Let's go down to chapter 4. Then the angel that had been speaking with me returned to me and roused me as if he were waking someone up from being asleep. And he asked me, what do you see? I answered, I've been looking at a menorah, and all of it is gold, with a bowl at its top and 7 lamps on it, 7 tubes leading to the lamps on its top. Next to it are 2 olive trees, one on the right side of the bowl and one on its left. Then I asked the angel speaking with me, what are these, my Lord? Then the angel speaking with me, don't you know what these are? I said, no, my Lord. Then he answered me, this is the word of Yahweh to Zerubbabel. Now Zerubbabel was the governor, all right, was the governor over Israel, over Judah, while they were in captivity, but they were still given a commission to rebuild. To rebuild. It is time 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 to take the filthy garments off that are covered in dung, and it's time to put on a clean turban. It is time to put on fresh deliverance and rebuild. It is time to rebuild. But then what does the next verse say? It says that, but how you going to rebuild, Zerubbabel? You're going to do it not by force, not by power, but by the Spirit. So this stuff we got to do, we got to quit trying to do this in our own strength. We got to quit trying to do this in our own way, our own thinking, our own imaginations, our own willpower. It will only be done truly by the Spirit, not by force, not by might, but by the Spirit. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Those who have ears, hear, not by power, not by force, not by might, not by your will, not by your strength, but by the Spirit. Hallelujah.